The Missouri beef industry is a $220 billion business.
KOMU-8's Cody Lee Hayveld tells us how a high demand is going to affect those on the farm and in the grocery store.
We want to provide the very best product that we can possibly make.
One Missouri family is still going strong after being in the cattle business for more than 145 years. But the owner of this family farm says the industry has changed quite a bit recently, and he's concerned it isn't for the best.
When prices started to increase and weather conditions started to worsen, we saw people that sold cattle off, and they have not replaced the cattle. So the inventory numbers right now are less than what they have been for a decade.
Eating beef is a tradition for some families, but one says it's getting more expensive.
The cost is something that we've seen a huge difference in. I remember when it was just typical that hamburger was always under $1 a pound, and that's not the case anymore.
According to the most recent USDA data, the average retail price of beef is around $5 a pound, and Judy Bryson's husband thinks he knows why.
When you have corporations in charge of things like that, I mean, what's the first thing they're thinking about? Cha-ching. I think that the families tend to care more about people, whereas the corporation doesn't.
But prices are only getting higher because of the growing demand.
We're selling livestock higher than we've ever sold cattle before. The consumer has seen some of those increases in the price in the grocery store for that protein. And I'm in hopes, that somewhere in there we start to level it out.
One mid-Missourian says beef is a way of life.
And when you think about farmers, you think about America. That's the backbone of our country, because there will always be people wanting steak and hamburger, always. We will eat it forever.
In fact, the Missouri Cattlemen's Association documents state Missouri is behind Texas and Nebraska at number 3 for U.S. beef production, making it one of the largest producers in the world.
It's a business. It's changed. We have to make money from this business, and I hope to pass that on to my family.
The Barnett's Cattle Ranch processes around 750 calves into the feeding industry every year. Cody Lee Hayveld, KOMU-8 News, Dent County.
Missouri also ranks as the second largest state with small family farms, producing nearly 26 million feeder calves last year. For more information from these Missouri families, visit KOMU.com.